Next up is one of my favorites, the OG mode, Play Now Online.
Meet your Play Now Online MVP, Jay Off the Rip. We are so excited to welcome Jay to 2K TV. Congratulations, Jay.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Alan LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Here's West. Now let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Pass to McLaughlin. Here's Dandridge. Launches it. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. Here's Goodrich. Chamberlain passes to Erickson. Clock at 6. Here's Goodrich. It's deflected. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. West misses. And just about a minute into this first quarter. Inside, Robertson. Got a piece of it. Here's Erickson. Keeps it alive. Goes up with it again. That shot is off. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Here's Dandridge. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Assistant, Greg Smith.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. To the wing on the left. Pass to Erickson. Here's Baylor. Another shot. And he sinks the layup.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The shot off that time.
What the fuck am I doing?
Here's West. Lets it go from the wing.
Guy's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Pass to Dandridge. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Count it.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
Here's Dandridge, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. First team foul.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Dandridge taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
I can try that shit again.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Goodrich. Here's Erickson.
What am I doing, bro?
Shoots from the elbow. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting them with all of these misses.
Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
So it's the Lakers now. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. And the basket by West. West has got his second basket.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over. Here's Robertson. Still no points. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Now here's Cunningham. Uses the glass on the layup.
What?
The Lakers trail. Here's West. Pass to Goodrich. Shot clock at 5.
2 minutes.
Pulls up on the wing. Up again. And Cunningham pulls it down. And so Cunningham will bring it up for Milwaukee. The rebound by Robertson.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Here's West. Allen defending. Pass to Hetzel. Fades away. Here's Chamberlain.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
And Robertson gets it to go.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Now Los Angeles with it. Trailing by 2. To the paint. Here's Robertson. Nails the baby hook.
Tremendous offensive execution. Just trying to get as many clean looks as possible.
58 seconds left in the first quarter here. Allen, the pass to Cunningham. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The rebound by Robertson.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Cunningham looking it over. Pass to Dandridge. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Dandridge has got 6.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Here's Goodrich. 24 seconds left to play in the first. Chamberlain. The putback. Chamberlain. Great positioning on the putback.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
For 3, Allen sinks the tray.
Allen.
For 3.
Here's Goodrich. No points so far. With 1 on the clock. Oh, he beats the buzzer just in time. Wow. Big
Big-time bucket, I'll tell you. Great clock management there.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. Milwaukee out in front, leading by 1. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
And so it's Milwaukee with it. Down low. Here's Cunningham. Cunningham's got his second basket of the night.
That is a perfect placement of that dime. Just guided it right to him.
And for the Bucks. Pass to McCarter. Here's Erickson. Here's McCarter. 6 on the shot clock. That one doesn't drop. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. And for the Lakers, pass to Dandridge. Now Smith. Can't cash it in from close range. Here's McCarter. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. McCarter's got his first points of the game.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
A nice shot by Dandridge.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Lakers trail by 3. Here's Baylor. Pass to McCarter. Here's Baylor, covered by Smith. And it's Baylor missing. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Here's Cunningham. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
You just can't give up looks that close to the rim.
And the Lakers with possession here. Here's West. Pass to McCarter. Here's West from downtown.
You give a shooter at his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
West has gone 1 for 2 from the three-point line. Now here's Smith. Here's Dandridge. Off the mark there with a 3. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Lets it go from deep. West misses. Milwaukee in the lead. Top of the key. The offensive rebound. And that one's good. Cunningham. Cunningham's got 8.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to Erickson. To the left wing. Here's West. With the putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. And the Bucks call time here.
Substitution on the court.
Three minutes of action thus far in the second. Pass to McLaughlin. The 3 ball.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Lakers trail by 5. Here's McCarter. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Pass to McLaughlin. Here's Robertson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Erickson. Yet to see a basket. Puts up a 3. Here's Chamberlain. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Pass to Smith. Rebounded by the Lakers. Chamberlain's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Here's McLaughlin. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
Timeout called, the Lakers.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Your feet and make some noise for T-shirt time!
We've got 1:28 left in the half. Pass to Allen. And he lays it up and in. And now it's a 9-point Milwaukee lead.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window.
Here's West. 9 points in the game. Goodrich, the pass to Erickson. Here's West. Five to shoot. Going inside. And it's McLaughlin with the rebound.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. And look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he can't bank that one in.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And the Bucks pushing it up now. He goes up, rips down the breakaway slam.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Here's Robertson. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Pass to McLaughlin. And it's Milwaukee scoring again.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
There's 6 seconds left in the first half. Here's West. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. So we conclude the first half. Milwaukee out in front. They lead by 13. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. A competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. In the first period, their biggest lead was a slim 3 points. The second quarter was where they really opened things up. They were by far the stronger team, both defensively and when they had the ball. Their 13-point halftime lead, no accident. And Shaq, what did you see out there from the Bucks?
Ball movement was a real factor for them on offense. They played unselfishly with patience. Guys got shots in their favorite spots. When you get those high percentage looks, good things to happen.
And Kenny, let's get your thoughts on the Lakers.
a combination of poor shooting and poor shot selection. That's what my take was. They need to be more patient, run the offense all the way through, and let everyone touch the ball. Otherwise, they're playing into the other team's hands.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The third quarter just about to get started.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly.
Get it.
Milwaukee leading by 13. On the court right now for the Bucks. Pass to Smith. Here's Robertson. Lets it fly. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And the basket by West.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Dandridge passes to Smith. Second chance effort, and the shot's good. Abdul-Jabbar's got 12 points in the game.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
West. That one rolls around and rims out. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Here's Dandridge. Erickson grabs the board. Lakers trail by 15. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Here's McLaughlin. He's got 5. Smith left side. To the inside. Pass to Dandridge. The 3 is up.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
To the middle. Here's Erickson. Comes up empty down low.
There wasn't a lot of resistance there at the rim. He just tricked off a little bunny.
And here's Smith. Takes a 3. Smith, that one's good. Smith's got his first 3 points of the game.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Cunningham's checked in for Milwaukee. Here's McCarter. Pass to Goodrich. Here's Baylor. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's my fault.
He has 6.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's Robertson. Back to Smith. Tipped. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Goodrich. The putback. Chamberlain, no good.
Not his best night, and not the team's best night. Sometimes it just goes that way.
Here's Smith. And he hits it from 9 feet. Smith's got 5 points.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position. And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone.
Pass to Robertson. Smith left side. Cunningham on the wing. Smith with it. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Chamberlain's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Inside.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
First team foul.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game.
Lakers, Elgin Baylor, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Robertson's checked in. Allen, he's checked in for the Bucks. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Goodrich. And it's good from the elbow.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Cunningham, right side. Tries a 10-footer and misses it off the right side of the rim. Lakers trail by 11. Down low. Here's Goodrich. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Goodrich has got his second basket of the game. Milwaukee with the ball. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Milwaukee foul. Oscar Robertson. First personal foul. Second team foul. Into the lineup for Los Angeles, Jerry West.
A minute 58 left in the third quarter. Good. West has got 13.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
The Bucks leading by 9. Pass to Cunningham. Allen outside. Smith right side. Here's Cunningham. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. He's got 10.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Hetzel. No one near him. Goodrich can't hit.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all. Man, good whistle there.
First personal foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bucks.
Shooting from Milwaukee.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And following that, the number of second chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive glass.
And he knocks down the first one. So he gets them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Over to the wing. Tries it from 16. Hetzel's shot is off. Milwaukee leading by 13. Here's Allen. And there it is for him. Allen's gotten 4 this quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Here's Hetzel. Here's Robertson. Blocked! And the Bucks pushing it up now.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Hetzel. To the paint. Can they get it? Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Robertson's shot is off. Here's West. 13 points in the game. And he makes it on the layup. West has got 15.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
And so it's Milwaukee up 15 points as this quarter concludes. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Yeah, boy.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Goodrich. Pass to Hetzel. Here's Chamberlain. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And for the Bucks, they've got Cunningham. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's Cunningham missing. Lakers trail by 15. Here's Goodrich. And the layup is good off the glass.
After a brutal first half from the field, their shots are finally starting to fall.
To the inside, Cunningham gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Pass to Hetzel.
Bucks foul. Dick Cunningham.
And the Bucks making a change here.
First team foul. In for the Bucks, Greg Smith, Bob Dandridge.
Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Tipped away. Ooh, stolen by Allen. In transition. Here come the Bucks. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Elbow. 2.
At the line for the Bucks, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. 2 shots.
Hit.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
We're going for 20, baby.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the strike.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Here's West. Allen defending. Here's Hetzel. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Basket's good. And the Bucks lead by 16.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Out to the wing. Allen outside. Pass to Robertson. Here's Dandridge. Allen outside. Three-pointer. Hits a three-pointer.
Let's go.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Allen's gone 2 for 2 from distance tonight.
Timeout
The Lakers
Lakers.
call timeout.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your youth dance squad.
Davis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Smith comes in for Smith. Bucks on D. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Here's West. Off with the layup.
If I'm being honest, these types of moves are not in his arsenal, and it showed right there.
Robertson. Rebounded by the Lakers. Pass to West. Well-timed pass, and it goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Here's Smith. Rebound, the Lakers. Hetzel's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Goodrich. Allen defending. Here's Chamberlain. Smith with the rebound. Milwaukee leading by 15. Here's Erickson. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Erickson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Up top, Davis. Here's Smith. Sinks that one from the post. Smith's got his first basket. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Pass to Goodrich. Here's Erickson. Here's West.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. His percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for Milwaukee was getting across in their huddle. Despite the lead, coach was stern with the guys, mentioning to the team, do not let up. I've seen some big comebacks in this league, and this is not over. An interesting message. BA?
Okay, thanks, Allie. Offensive rebound.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
That's how you play it. Does a good job of getting into the shooter's airspace.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And that one's drained from the low block. Abdul-Jabbar's got 19 points.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
He throws it down with 2 hands. You know he won't mess that up.
Not this guy. He is a big-time finisher.
Bro.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and he converts the layup. Abdul-Jabbar's got 7 points here in the quarter.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're down by 14. 1:39 left in the fourth.
All right, Lakers fans, that was your Laker girls. Make some noise, fans.
Minute 35 left to play in the fourth quarter. To the wing, right side. Pass to Goodrich. Well, Grant, with this new media deal, more broadcasters for the NBA.
You're right, B.A., and the league benefits economically. Hopefully, more innovation on the broadcast side, too, and a chance to even reach new fans as well.
Here's Dandridge. Allen, left side. Here's Abdul-Jabbar to the middle. It's stolen away. Here's Erickson. The putback. It's good on the putback. And he's now got the double-double.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Smith right side. Pass to Dandridge. Allen on the wing. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Dandridge, and yep, it's good. And the Bucks lead by 14.
Hey guys, that's gotta be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that.
I'm drunk, by the way.
Game, saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
First personal foul, second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. A 12-point game. Out to the right wing. Here's McCarter. A shot from the low post is good. Pass to McLaughlin. Smith inside.
And there he is. I mean, attacking the boards, converting off the misses. I mean, trying to do everything he can to secure this W.
That's always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
So this one belongs to the Bucks. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that'll do it, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you later.
Mm-hmm.